Well, YouTube, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is there's a new Sonic game. The bad news is there's a new Sonic game. And since I was so lucky to be gifted with a review copy of Sonic Racing Crossworlds, what better time would there be to pop my cherry and make a proper Sonic video? And I love these characters. All of them. Every single one of them. Today I'll be giving you one quick fun fact about every playable character. Are you ready? Because buckle up, strap in, lock in, buckle up, strap in. So as cool and awesome as Shadow looks nowadays, he didn't always look like that. In early stages of development, he was actually very different looking and way less epic. However, this fact is probably more well known nowadays, considering the DLC costume in Sonic X Shadow to Generations. Did you know he sweats? To directly quote the wiki, in the Nintendo DS version of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, when Omega runs low on stamina, he can be seen sweating despite being a robot, and therefore, not having sweat. It is most likely used for casually reference or comic relief. At the time of recording, Rouge the Bat has never appeared in a game that Knuckles is not also in. Sonic the Hedgehog. You know him, you love him, and sometimes you might just want to have sex with him. Initially making his debut in Sonic Adventure 2, there was some very early design concept art of him that you might not have heard about. Sonic was almost going to be a hamster during early stages of development. Tails was the rapscallion sidekick that was introduced in Sonic 2. But did you know he might have appeared earlier than that? In those same early design stages for Scropic, if you look closely, you might have seen a small teaser for Tails the Fox in the drawing. Was this intentional, or was it an accident? Knuckles was the rapscallion sidekick introduced in Sonic Thruckles. But did you know that he might have had an earlier appearance than that? In those same early design stages for Skipic, if you look closely, you might have seen a small teaser for Knuckles the Echidna. Was this intentional, or was it an accident?
Who chases and hugs Sonic all the time and wields a powerful hammer? Why?
Cream the Rabbit was a direct inspiration for William Afton from the Five Nights at Freddy's series. I mean, I don't fucking know, probably, I'm not gonna look it up. Did you know he sweats? To directly quote the wiki, in the Nintendo DS version of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, when Omega runs low on stamina, he can be seen sweating despite being a robot, and therefore, not having sweat. It is most likely used for casually reference or comic relief. Big the Cat shares a voice actor with both Duke Nukem and Makoto Naegi.
Shrimp on sale in the next exit.
Shrimp on sale at this hour. How convenient. I'm gonna take the next exit.
Wave the Swallow is a bird. Storm the Albatross is an idiot.
While Eggman has taken many forms over the years, the most renowned and critically acclaimed is his Figgies form. Figgies are a brand new line of collectible magnet figures. With a sleek yet sturdy design, these magnets can either be displayed on their high-quality still-strip backgrounds, or just used as regular magnets. Additionally, Figgies has a focus on its app integration, where you can scan each of your collectibles in, to not only add it to your digital collection, but get a bunch of cool information on its production history. If you're a fan of Sonic, you'd be pleased to know there are various lines, including the characters as seen here, and Figgies were even kind enough to send us the newest wave. No, not that wave. If only we could see her take wing. That's not all though, as there's also characters included from Persona, Metaphor, Mega Man, Yu-Gi-Oh! And more. If you're at all interested, visit Figgies on the website on screen and use the code displayed for a discount when you check out your basket. Thank you for supporting the channel through Figgies, and thanks Figgies once again for the sponsorship.
Despite Xehanort coming from Sonic Lost World, a game infamous for no one giving a shit about its characters, he alongside his friend Xigbar keeps showing up in every fucking spin-off game. I'm so fucking tired. You guys cannot believe the amount of work it's taken to try to put this together and make it funny. I don't even really like Sonic the Hedgehog that much. In the manual for Knuckles Chaotix, it is revealed that Vector is only present on the island for the events of the game because he heard about a miracle of God. This could also be a potential reference to hit cinematic classic playing Shadow the Hedgehog as God intended. Dude, how long is it going to take for them to set this up? Like, the kid is already dead, they've done the investigation, I don't know how much longer it's going to be. What is there left to even do? Like, yeah, I get that it's a much bigger production this time around, there's a lot of, you know, like, podiums and shit to set up, but the corpse is just sitting. The voice actor for Pice Bappenbrook actually revised his role as Silver the Hedgehog in the death battle of Archie Trunks versus Hero Silver. However, due to legal reasons, he could not have taken proper credit, so he had them credit them as It's No Use, but spelled backwards in the credits. What? Hey, for the love of God! Can we get this shit going? It's been like 4 months since part 1, and the commenters are getting a little antsy! Did you know he sweats? To directly quote the wiki, in the Nintendo DS version of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, when Omega runs low on stamina, he can be... Am I supposed to know who this is? What are we looking at here? And that's going to wrap it up for today's hilarious video. Would Ian Flynn like to fucking explain how Blaze is a princess of a different dimension, but also Silver the Twink's best buddy and gone at the end of 06? No, she wasn't banished to her Rush Kingdom because by law of the story of 06 never happened. Unless you happen to be Sonic or Mephiles, in which case you remember everything, yet she's in colors, but only the DS version? Like nothing ever happened? Fuck! You, Ian Flynn! I know I haven't made much Sonic content on this channel, but I really think you guys are going to enjoy what I have to offer. And I would like to make more. If you guys are interested at all, you can check out Sonic Racing Crossworlds on your video game providers. But for now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go grab some lunch. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and your favorite trivia, and subscribe for more hilarious Sonic content. See ya!